Yes, now look at question number 5, everyone, of healthcare unit. Enough of practice is done, so you all must be able to try the question on your own also. Okay, and then question 6 will be entirely your homework. It's a similar one. Let us do the markings. Prepare departmental profit and loss statement of XYZ hospital based on following ledger balances for the year ended 31st March 2017. Super deluxe room income, so it will be IPD inpatient department. General room income IPD, semi-deluxe room income IPD, income from consulting services OPD, daycare treatment OPD, investigation fees OPD, ultrasonography radiology R, CT scan radiology R, digital X-ray radiology R, blood test fees received as laboratory works of pathology PA, serum testing pathology PA, tissue testing pathology PA, sale of medicines will be pharmacy PH, salaries and wages. Now salaries and wages details are given in adjustment 1. So IPD 1500, OPD 850, radiology R, pathology PA, pharmacy PH and administrative A. You can just cross check. 1500 plus 850, 2350 plus 325, 2675 plus 175, 2850 plus 200, 3050 plus 350, 3400. You can see here amount is 3400. So what is the breakup of this 3400 is given in adjustment 1. Interest received, other incomes, dividend received, other incomes, donation, other income, dietary service income, other income. Rates and taxes, excluding income tax, so fixed charges, rates and taxes, rest in DPs. Energy cost, IPD, OPD, radiology R, pathology PA, pharmacy PH, administrative A. Advertising and marketing expenses, S, selling property operation expenses, POM, property operation and maintenance, postage and telephone administrative, internet administrative, printing and stationery administrative, audit fees administrative, legal fees administrative. Scrap sales income, other incomes, parking fees income, other incomes, research and training expenses, R&D, depreciation, fixed charges, finance cost means interest paid. That is also fixed cost FC, and insurance is also fixed cost FC. Now salaries and wages are distributed amongst the departments as follows. We already discussed. Advertising and marketing are incurred for the hospital as a whole, so that we are marked as selling expense. Income tax 30% we will minus at the end. So all of you pause the video and make this format of XYZ profit and loss statement. You already know the format very well now. Okay, 5 departments: IPD, OPD, radiology, pathology, pharmacy. Then you'll have other incomes. Leave around 8 to 10 lines for other incomes. Then gross operating income, then minus the 4 unallocated operating expenses: administrative, research and training, sales and marketing, property operation, and then you minus operating profit or loss, you minus fixed charges. Okay. You will minus fixed charges from operating profit or loss, rates and taxes, rest in DPs, rates and taxes, interest, insurance, depreciation, profit or loss on sale of assets. Then you'll get profit or loss before tax. You'll minus income tax. You'll get net profit or loss. So all of you pause the video and make this format of P&L statement as fast as possible. Okay, and then we make the notes. Okay, pause the video and make this format. Yes, I hope everyone is done with the formats. Now let us make the working notes first. Okay. Let us make this working notes. First, we make the working note of inpatient department. All the items marked as IPD will be considered rupees in thousands. Generally, we have rupees in thousands in all the questions. So IPD super deluxe room income 4,500. Okay, super deluxe room income 4,500. Then after that we have general room income 2,000. General room income 2,000. Then after general room income we have semi deluxe room income 3,000. Okay, semi deluxe room income 3,000. Then after semi deluxe room income there is no other income of IPD, so we can get the total revenue 9,500. Rebates and discounts are not there, so straight away we will minus all the expenses. Expenses of IPD, very first energy cost 700. Okay, very first we will minus the energy cost, that is 700. Then after energy cost we will have IPD marked item salary and wages, that is 1500. Okay, salaries and wages 1500. No other item is marked as IPD, so 9,500 minus 2,200, that is 7,300. That is net income of inpatient department. Now second working note we will make for outpatient department. Now outpatient department means OPD marked items. So income from consulting services 1200. Okay, income from consulting services 1200. Then after consulting services, daycare treatment 4,500. Daycare treatment 4,500. Then after daycare treatment, investigation fees 1,000. Investigation fees 1,000. Then after investigation, no other item is marked as OPD, only three incomes are there. So we'll do the total revenue. 1,200 plus 4,500, so 5,700 plus 1,000, 6,700. Now from 6,700 we will minus all the expenses of outpatient department. So OPD marked expenses. Very first we have energy cost, that is 250. Okay, energy cost 250. Then after energy cost, other items marked in OPD, there is only this salaries and wages of 850. So salaries and wages 850. So 250 plus 850, 1100. If you subtract from 6700, we'll get 5600. That is net income of outpatient department. Then third workings will be for radiology department. All the items marked as R. Very first we have this ultrasonography fees of 1500. Okay, ultrasonography 1500. Then after ultrasonography we have CT scan of 600. CT scan 600. Then after CT scan we have digital X-ray of 500. Okay, digital X-ray 500. Then any other item marked as R, no other income of radiology is there. So total amount will come to 1500 plus 2500, 2000 plus 600, 2600. From that we will minus all the expenses of radiology department. So R marked items of expenses, we have energy cost of 450. Okay, we will minus energy cost of 450. Then after energy cost, radiology, next item is the salaries and wages of 325. So we will minus salaries and wages of 325. Now do we have any other item marked as R? No, we don't have any other item marked as R. So what is the net income of radiology department? 2600 minus 450 minus 325. Okay, 2600 minus 450 minus 325, that comes to 1825. 1825 is the net income of radiology department. Then fourth note we will make for pathology department. Okay, PA marked items will be taken into consideration. So very first the incomes we have blood test fees received 125. Okay, blood test 125. Then after blood test we have serum testing 180. Okay, serum testing 180. Then after serum testing we have tissue testing 175. Tissue testing 175. Then after tissue testing we have, that's it, three incomes of pathology are only there. First we'll do the total income, then we'll minus the expenses. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 470, 480. Okay, 125 plus 180 plus 175, that comes to 480. From that we will minus now all the expenses of pathology department. So energy cost of 100. Okay, energy cost of 100. Then salaries and wages. salaries and wages of pathology department is 175. No other expenses of pathology are also given. So final amount will come to 480 minus 275. That comes to 205 net income. Then after pathology department, we will have pharmacy income. Now pharmacy PH, sale of medicine, that is 4,000. Only one income is there in pharmacy always, that is sale of medicine 4,000. Then after sale of medicine, directly we have to subtract the expenses. So pharmacy expenses, energy cost is 150. Okay, less energy cost 150. And then salaries and wages. So what are salaries and wages of pharmacy? You all can see here 200. Okay, no other expenses are there of pharmacy also. So 4,000 minus 350 will be 3650 net income of pharmacy department. And then we will have, okay, no other cost of medicines etc. is there in pharmacy. Lastly, we'll have the note of administrative expenses because they are more than one in number. So administrative expenses, first A marked items. So in that energy cost we have 50. Okay, energy cost 50. Then after energy cost we have postage and telephone 10. Postage and telephone 10. Then after postage and telephone we have internet expenses of 40. Okay, internet expenses of 40. Then after internet expenses we have printing and stationery of 20. Printing and stationery 20. Then after printing and stationery 20 we have audit fees of 100. Audit fees 100. Then after audit fees of 100 we have legal fees 70. Legal fees 70. Then after legal fees of 70 we have in administrative salaries and wages of 350. Okay, A marked item is only now salaries and wages, that is of 350. So salaries and wages 350. What are the total administrative expenses we get? 50, 60, 100, 120, 220, 290. So 290 means 640 total administrative expenses. Okay. Now we can put the items in the format of P&L statement. So inpatient department, all of you write down as per working note 1. Okay, what amount we get for inpatient department from working note 1 is net income of 7,300. So all of you write down 7,300. Then outpatient department from note number 2 we get 5,600. Okay, outpatient department from note number 2 what we get is 5,600. Then radiology department from note number 3 what we get is 1825. Okay, radiology is 1825. Then pathology department from note number 4 what we get is 205. Pathology is 205. Then pharmacy what we get from note number 5 is 3650. Okay, pharmacy is 3650. Then other incomes will directly record in the statement itself. So, or if you look at other incomes marked items, OI marked items, interest received 120. So directly in other incomes will have interest received 120. Then after interest received, we have dividend income of 80. So dividend income will come 80 over here. Then after dividend income, we have donations of 500. So donations we will record 500. Then after donations, we have dietary service income of 150. So dietary service income 150. Then after dietary service income, we have scrap sales income of 20. So scrap sales income we will record 20. And after scrap sales income, we have parking fees income of 10 rupees. So parking fees income we will record 10 rupees. Okay, parking fees income 10 rupees. Any other item marked as OI is not there in the question. All incomes are taken into consideration. So what is the total of this other incomes? All of you do it. 120 plus 80 plus 500 plus 150 plus 20 plus 10. 880. What is the total other incomes? 880. Okay. Now, final total income of all the departments, all of you do it. 7,300 plus 5,600 plus 1825 plus 205 plus 3650 plus 880. What we get is 19460. Okay. Now from that we'll minus this unallocated operating expenses. So we get note number 6 for administrative expenses. What are administrative expenses? Total we get over here is 640. Okay, total administrative expenses 640. So here we'll record 640. Then research and training will directly get from the question 100. Research and training is 100. Then sales and marketing. So sales and marketing means this advertising and marketing expenses will take 150. Okay, 150 will be for sales and marketing. Then property operation expenses are given. Property operation and maintenance 210. So property operation and maintenance will record 210. Now total expenses 640 plus 100 plus 150 plus 210, that comes to 1100. Now if you subtract 1100 rupees from 19460, then what will be our operating profit or loss? 18360. Okay, from that now we'll subtract fixed charges. So rest in the piece, rates and taxes. Rates and taxes we get 80. Rates and taxes are 80. Then after rates and taxes, interest. Interest means this finance cost, what we get is 100. Okay, interest means this finance cost, what we get is 100. Then insurance. Insurance, what we get is 70. Then after insurance, depreciation, what we get is 200. Then profit or loss on sale of assets we don't have in this question. So nil. And the total amount what will come in the outer column will be 80 plus 100, 180 plus 70, 250 plus 200, 450. And if we further subtract 450 from 18360, then what we will get is 17910. Okay, 17910 is profit before tax, and income tax rate is given in the last adjustment as 30%. So 30% we will find of 17910. Okay, what is 17910 into 30%? 5373. 5373. And if you subtract that 5373 from 17910, then what we will get is 17910 minus 5373. We get 12537. That is our final net profit or loss. So similar is question number 6. All of you try question number 6 completely on your own. That'll be all in this lecture. Bye everyone. Take care. See you in the next lecture.